Hey, and welcome to OodiPSP guidance video. Personal Study Plan PSP is students' own plan that includes the necessary choices and timing in order to graduate. At the University of Oulu, PSP is made in WebOodi with OodiPSP tool. The study plan is updated annually and more often if needed. Separate study plans are made for both bachelor's and master's degrees. From University of Oulu's web pages, WebOodi is found from Studying section, Tools and Forms, WebOodi, and from this Oodi page, select to WebOodi. WebOodi login page is found from weboodi.oulu.fi. Use the University of Oulu student account to log into WebOodi. PSP link is on the left in the link list. On the PSP page, you have the PSP guide and Oodi support address for technical questions. Below these are your valid study rights, either for both bachelor's and master's degree or just for the master's degree. You can estimate the year of graduation to the drop-down list. This does not bind you to graduate at that time, but is an estimate at this moment of your graduation. Select Create New PSP next to your primary study right. You may see a list of degree structures from previous years on this page. Select the one based on the year when you began your studies at the University of Oulu. Use this one throughout your studies until you graduate, if your student advisor doesn't tell you differently. On this page, you can name your study plan. You're the only one who can see the name. If the degree structure contains options, make selections here and save. This study plan page has links at the top and tabs down below. Let's have a look at the tabs first. On Structure of PSP tab, you see a list of all of the courses belonging to your degree. ECTS credits are marked after each course. At the bottom of the page, you can see the total number of planned ECTS credits. Completed courses are marked with a green tick mark. The green marks show which courses you already completed and which courses you still have to take. After a course is completed, you also see the date of completion and received grade. If course registration is open, you see a small icon at the end of the course name. Clicking the icon takes you to registration page. At the end of each course is an icon of small paper. It opens two text fields, My Objectives and Self-Assessment. Use these fields to write course comments to your advisor or just to yourself. On the Schedule tab, you have a list of academic years and autumn and spring term for each academic year. If there is a timing suggestion for courses in your degree structure, there are boxes with darker outlines. If you want to choose the planned timing, go to the bottom of the page and select Plan according to timing suggestions. This selects all the boxes with darker outlines. You can still change the timing of an individual course, but make sure there is teaching on that course at that time. The total number of planned credits are shown by each term and by each academic year at the top of the table. Save your timing selections. Schedule will also be shown on the Structure of PSP tab by each course. If you think you have previously acquired skills and competence for a course, you can suggest a course substitution on Substitution of Courses tab. Your advisor will start the substitution process by letting you know what to do in order to get a substitution. Suggest substitution by selecting Suggest an alternative course and writing a message. Other Completed Courses tab contains courses you have completed, but their course codes are not in your degree structure. You can move these courses to your PSP by selecting a title from Add to PSP drop-down menu and selecting Add to PSP. The completed course has now moved to your PSP and can be seen on Structure of PSP tab. Advisor's Comments tab contains comments from your advisor after they have added comments to your study plan. PSP Objectives link opens two text boxes, My Objectives and Self-Assessment. If you wish to tell your advisor other study-related things, you may write them here. When you're ready to submit your study plan, set it as primary and change the status. Go to Submit for approval. If your advisor has made a PSP group in the system, you will see their name in the first table. If your advisor does not have a group in the system, select them from the recipient list. You may write a message if you wish. Read information in the delivery options and select I have read and accepted the above terms. Submit for approval. You can no longer edit your PSP as it is waiting for approval by your advisor. However, you can still cancel the submission and resend your PSP after making corrections. Your advisor will receive an automated email of your PSP. After your advisor sends the PSP back to you, you will in turn receive an email to the address you have in WebBody. Contact your advisor if you wish to discuss your studies before making a PSP. If you need technical help with the system, contact us at Oodi support at oodituki@oulu.fi.